everyone, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today's video is a tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. This is the look I'm planning on doing for my college exam, so I thought it can't hurt to get a little bit of practice in. It's in a couple of weeks' time, so yeah, I thought that I would film it because I actually really like how it turned out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and the subscribe button is right down there. If you want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. Bye! Hi everyone, so I skipped foundation today because I'm trying a new one out. Hopefully I'll be doing a first impressions or review on it soon, but today I'm starting with my eyes and I'm priming my lids with Maybelline's Colour Tattoo in Creme de Nude. I'm applying this with a brush, but I'm just blending it out with my fingertips. After that, I just added some tape and I'm picking up Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream to set that in place. For my transition shade, I'm using Peach Smoothie, also for Makeup Geek, and I'm just blending this into my crease, and I'm not being too precise at this moment. Here I've mixed the two shades Frappe and Creme Brulee together, and I'm just placing this right on top. I'm not dragging it quite as far into my crease as I did the other one, but really I'm just trying to create a little bit of depth and dimension. Then after that, I'll pick up the shade Untamed from Makeup Geek. This is a new one to me. I don't think it's a new shade in general, it's just the newest one I picked up and I absolutely love it. Right now I'm using it dry, so I can just imagine what it would be like with a little bit of Fix Plus added to it. Not that I think that it really needs it at all. As you can see, the colour payoff is amazing. Moving on to the middle third of my eye, I'm placing the shade Morocco, which is another new purchase for me. It's such a stunning burnt orangey red shade, and again I'm just patting this into the lid just to keep that colour really nice and intense. Again, I'm moving on to the outer third of the lid and I'm picking up the charcoal shade from the BH Cosmetics Shan XO palette. These colours don't have names, so it's just the bottom right hand shade if you're wondering. I'm focusing most of the colour close to the lash line and I'm blending upwards and outwards just to smoke it out, and I'll go back and forth between this little brush and a slightly larger blending brush just to diffuse the colour and create a really nice smoky eyed effect. Then I just went back with a slightly larger, fluffier brush just to blend it all out and of course make sure that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm just going back in with the other shades on my lid just to make sure that they're all blended together nicely, just to give it that ombre sort of effect, and then I'll go back in with the inner corner shade just to intensify it a little bit and make sure that it's really popping on that inner corner. Did I just say really popping? You get what I mean. And here I'm just adding a highlight shade to my brow bone before I move on to winged eyeliner. I sped this part up, but if you'd like to see how I do my winged liner, I have a whole video on it which I'll link below or up in the top corner of this video. I have a couple of techniques that I use because of my hooded eyes, but it's all explained in that video, so I'll just let you watch this part. For concealer, I use Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer, which is also a kind of highlight for me as well. I'm in the shade Light Neutral and I blend that out using my damp beauty blender. This part is pretty self-explanatory, so I just sped it up a little bit too, and then I will go in with my By Terry Hydra Powder and set all that concealer down and in place. Using this Makeup Academy bronzer, I'm just bronzing up my face because I'm pretty self-tanned right now, and the foundation that I'm trying out is a little bit pale for me. I really like this bronzer because it's a nice light shade and it doesn't come off really orangey. And then for contour, I'm using Makeup Geek's Cool Porcelain, and I'm contouring all of the usual places. And then I'll just blend that out using the same brush I used for my bronzer, just to make sure that it's not too harsh or anything like that. Because we don't want to be walking around with zebra stripes on our faces, let's be real. For blush, I used Spellbound from Makeup Geek. I liked this, but then I decided a wee bit later on that I wanted to add Rendezvous, which was the other shade in the pan, so I added that a little bit later, but I didn't actually get a clip of it. Then I'm just going to use this fluffy brush again to blend it out. For highlighter, I decided to pick up MAC's Soft and Gentle again. I've had this for years. I've kind of neglected it, but I've actually recently fallen totally back in love with it. Especially you can use it wet and it can be really intense. But anyway, I'm just using my little Morphe brush here and adding this to all the high points of my face. And when I was doing my nose, I realised that I did not contour my nose. So I went back and used my little Real Techniques dual fibre brush and contoured my nose. Then carried on my highlighting using my fingertip to just highlight my cupid's bow. After curling my lashes, I added Benefit's Their Real Lash Primer and Mascara in a very generous coat. Then I placed L'Oreal's Gel Intensa Gel Eyeliner in my waterline. I just used my beauty blender to pull down my bottom eyelid. Is that right? Yeah, bottom eyelid, just to make it easier and not to mess up my foundation. I've actually seen Jeffree Star do this and I think it's an awesome idea. And for lips, I lined them with this sleek Bare Essential lip liner and topped that off with Gerard Cosmetics 1995 lipstick. After that, I just spritzed my face with MAC Fix Plus, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and maybe subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Bye!